Welcome to Walking with Will 2025. Why don't you follow me? It's nearly 8 o'clock I'm in Barcelos, just leaving Barcelos, or I'm ready to leave. It's raining slightly this morning, quite cloudy, but still quite warm. Barcelos, interesting place, let's put some artwork behind me. Lots of art and history, but I'm moving now on to Corgo to stay at my favourite stop on the Camino Fernandez. If it gets wet and rainy, there might not be too much in the way of videoing, but we'll see how it goes. As you can see, it's quite cloudy and rain up there over on the hills. Blue sky over here. I think we're going to get a bit of rain today, but that won't matter to me really. I've got my poncho, and I bet the Portuguese people are glad to see some. Yeah, another misty morning, but it's interesting up on those hills. Yeah, we're leaving Barcelos and we're out in the country now, or getting there anyway. It's the first big view of the day. Is a sight to brighten anybody's heart. Sunshine, open fields and white cottages up on the side there. Yes, thank you very much. And here are some of the local inhabitants. Ready to greet me with a friendly hello! Those doggies, it sounded like they were telling me where to go, didn't it? Like, keep away from us. Actually, I was going the wrong way. So I think what they were actually doing was telling me, turn round, go back the other way, you've missed an arrow. Well, so thank you, puppies. Thank you. Doing the Camino a few times, just to give you a bit of prior knowledge. Now you see this arrow here, it's pointing down that way. You think, well, that's the way I should go. But what happens here is, you walk all the way down there, you go under the bridge, and then you walk all the way back up, and just to get there. Now I know there's a yellow cross there, which means don't do it, but I'm going to just cross these bloody railway lines, because I can't be asked to go all the way down there and all the way back up again. No. Why should I? I don't know if you can see up on the wires there, I think they're house martins. I don't think they're swallows. Timid, no, but you get them swooping down, there they go. Above your head as you walk along. Presumably come here before for the hot summer, which they've had. Yeah, I can't see any nests anywhere, but you do see them. Woo, there goes one. Woo. You do see them quite a lot over here. Up there they are. It's almost like they're swooping down to check me out. There they go. Very quiet on the Camino this morning. I know I was a bit later setting off than a lot of people, I think, but I've only seen 2 pilgrims, Polish pilgrims, so far today. No doubt, as I'm stopping at Fernandez, there'll be a few more, if not a lot more, people there to see and talk to. We're up in the eucalyptus forest now, and you can smell the eucalyptus in the air. It doesn't smell particularly sort of medicinal, almost smells like cologne or something. Yeah, so it's very quiet. There's no wind today, and could do with a bit of a breeze because it's getting quite warm, but we'll press on. Something you see here, I mean, I've walked the Camino in the spring and in the autumn, summer, autumn, and you can see on the ground here where in the earlier months this would probably be a bit of a stream down there. It's very different in the spring. The fields are empty and you get lots more rain and a lot more water, but I can hear a car coming to stop the bloody vehicles coming up and down, yeah, that's for sure. Here we go. What the hell is it? Something's coming. No, maybe not. Right, I'm going to stay in close and carry on. This is Tamel, and here, some places they sort of do cater for pilgrims a bit more. You can see here they realise that walking on cobbles, if you've got a bad back or ankles and knees, isn't too much fun. So on this little bit, particularly downhill as well, so on this little bit they put a yellow brick road down for us. Yellow brick road. Goodbye yellow... No, what's the other one? Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Now starting one of the longer climbs on the Camino. It goes on for several kilometres, but I can do it. I haven't got a rucksack. Climbing for a while now, but still a way to go. Hopefully you can see up there. I don't know if there's any cars snaking up the hill there, up that way. Whoop, there's one. Yeah, so the hill carries on that way and then climbs up there, then climbs up there and goes over the top of the hill just at the edge of the trees. Yeah, and then it's downhill. As I say, it's a bit of a climb, but I haven't got a rucksack, and so far so good. I think this is well within my reach today. I bet you lot voted UK reform, didn't you? Because you're just a bunch of sheep. Right, got to the top of the hill. That's a bit of an achievement. It's getting warm now as well. It didn't get any easier the older you get, that's for sure. But I don't think there's any climbs like that for the rest of the stage. So I'm going to press on now. So we're just heading down towards Aberrim. You can see the sign over there. This was one of the most dangerous bits on the bloody Camino, because there was no path along the side of the road here, but there was the crash barrier. So if you walked the other side of the crash barrier, you were pretty safe. Now I'm willing to bet that the Portuguese authorities are trying to make it safer. Unfortunately, in so doing, they've taken out the crash barrier, so now you've got to walk in the bloody road. Oh goodness me, you may never see me again. Indeed, part of it is finished, thank the blinking saints. Particularly St. James, who's the patron saint of all these Caminos, of course. This is going to be a lot easier and a lot blinking safer when it's finally finished, which I hope is soon. Favourite Camino landmarks, the big ass tree. You can't really tell how big it is from here, but believe you me, it's big. I'll get a shot next to it so you can see how wide the trunk is. I think it's the biggest tree on the Camino. Here it is. It's wider than I am tall, and it goes up and up and up and up and bloody up and up and up. Great big bugger. Quite impressive. It must be the daddy of all eucalyptus in Portugal, I'd imagine. Very nice stretch now. You see vineyards and maize as far as the eye can see. I think we've got a nice flat bit now. It does go on quite a long way, but I don't mind that at all. Hello there, handsome. Yeah, and I'm just crossing one of the really ancient bridges on the Camino. They put bollards up to stop people driving over it, because I bet they would if they could, because they drive everywhere else. But you can see the stones here are worn away by millions of people over the eons walking over here. But very nice spot. Slightly dodgy jetty over there. But yeah, and you can see on the, might not come out on the film here, but there's pond skaters on the water there, and often there are people here swimming, but not today. Maybe the water's a bit low. And if you look up there, you can see how brown all the trees are. It's no wonder that we've had fires here. And up above the top there, right at the top, you can see it's black. It might have already have had a fire. I can smell the area does smell slightly of soot, but nothing burning at the moment, so I'm going to keep going. So here I am at my favourite destination, Casa Fernanda, and this is the entrance. Somebody described it to me as a bit of a jungle. Well, it probably is, but above my head, all their grapes, and there's sunflowers and apples and limes, I think that is. and giant cabbages. What a lovely place, eh? I bet you all wish you could be here. So I'm feeling a little bit emotional because I was saying to Fernanda about my back problem and how I might not be able to come again, and instead of giving me the dormitory, she's given me this lovely room with ensuite, and look at that, what a kind lady. Oh, and this air conditioning, oh, I don't know what to say, I'll be okay here, won't I?